If you're new to my channel, my name is Sarah. This is my YouTube channel, Stitching by Sarah. This is a channel about cross stitch. And as you can see, I'm just a wee bit obsessed. I want to say hi to all my returning viewers. I want to thank you so very much for coming back. I have a bunch of new subscribers, and I think it's because of my tutorials. I want to say hi and thank you for stopping by and subscribing. I really appreciate it. So it's been a little bit since I've seen you. I think it's been in October. I was trying several times this past week to 2 weeks to stop in and see you, and then something would happen. So I told myself I've got to do this today so I can stop in and say hey to you guys. Let's see. So my featured FFO this week, since Christmas is coming, this is a free pattern on the French designer. I'll put it here, the name of the pattern that's on the website, because when I downloaded this, it was a stitch along back many years ago. It was named something else. So I will put the name of the pattern that it is now and the designer, and you go to her website and you can get this for free. So sorry for the reflection. It is a very bright day today. So here, come. It's really reflective. Well, we'll just do it this way. And let me just tell you, stitching on that green was not fun. I think it's like a 32 count green. And my husband made the frame for me. So that is my featured FFO. If I can find some place where it's not reflective very much. I guess right there. There you go. All right, so I have a bunch of stuff to show you. I have some of my subscriptions have come in, and I started a new subscription. I'm so excited about that. I do have 5 pieces to show you and some gifts, and then I'll tell you about life later. Excuse me. So let me just show you what I've been working on. So first is Little House Needleworks ABC. If I have pictures of before, since the last time you saw when I was working on it, if I have pictures, I'm going to put them in, but I'm not guaranteeing I do. So if there is, here's a picture. And here's my progress. The fabric is 28 count doubloon by Picture This Plus, and all of the called for colors, I believe. Except for, you will see there's the difference. Instead of ABC, I put in purple, SLB. And let me tell you, I used Cosmo Floss. Heather sent me some Cosmo Floss to try. Oh my gosh, if you haven't tried Cosmo, you need to try Cosmo. It is scrumptious to work with. So it's like the DMC in the way it's sold, but it stitches like it's silk. It is, oh my gosh, it is wonderful. So anyways, let's go back here. So this is my progress. Okay. Okay, next is Death by Cross Stitch. That is the pattern. So I have the pattern in, no I do not. I just have it here. So that is what Death by Cross Stitch is going to look like. If I have a before picture, it's right here. And this is the far away, what it looks like far away. And I am not sure if, since the last time I saw you, I may have finished page 2. Or is that page 3? No, this is page 2. I may have finished page 2 and going on to page 3. Right there. I definitely was working on page 3. So the fabric is 32 count sand by Picture This Plus, and the floss is DMC 935. Let's see here, I'll come in closer so you can see. So that's where I'm at on Death by Cross Stitch. And Death by Cross Stitch, it seems to be a comfort stitch, because you're only using one color, and you can just sit there and stitch and stitch and stitch. So that is where Death by Cross Stitch is. All right. Next is Home is Where the Wreath Is by Stitching with the Housewives. Sorry for all the glare. It's a nice, bright, sunny, beautiful day outside. If I have pictures here, they were beforehand. I finished the H. So the H is, whoops, actually, that is the top. I put that little mark in there so I can remember where the top is. So there's my H. And I started working on the M. Fabric is 14 count slate by Be Stitch Me. I got a yard of it because I didn't know how much I was going to need. I worked up in there. And if you're looking at the side here saying, what the heck is that? Every 10th stitch, I put 2 stitches. Then I just have to finish down here. And this is also comfort stitching. You can sit there watching TV or talking to somebody and you just go like this all the way across. All right. So next is my big toe, God Sustains. This is where it was last time you guys saw it. And that's where it's at now. I have picked my own colors because this is too muted for me. And the fabric is 32 count Artemis by Be Stitch Me. Here, I'll show you. And I know I was working on the leaves. I think I put the leaves in. I think that's all I did since the last time you saw it. All right. And then one last piece. This is the Forbidden Fiber Co. stitch along there, the clue, the Halloween stitch along, the October stitch along. There is no front page cover for this. So I'll just show you. If I have a picture of where I was last time, I'll put it in right here while I'm getting this on my board. And this is where I am now. Let me tell you, stitching those windows you would think is would be simple, but oh my gosh, that's a lot of stitching. So I did the windows, I believe, since the last time you saw it. Fabric is 14 count Conservatory by Forbidden Fiber Co. They dyed the fabric, and the floss is all their floss also. So it was a like an advent calendar type of thing. So this is their floss that you opened one a day for 13 days in October. And this is where it is. So the top here is going to say Clue with a fancy border around it. And then there's trees on both sides with Clue pieces. And down below here are the like the gun, the rope, and all that stuff. So that's where that's at. You guys know how well I do with stitch alongs. I don't do very well. I've been trying to get this done so I can say I actually finished it, you know, in the same year, but it's not going to happen. I'm getting tired of it, so it's probably going to go away for a while. But I tried stitching it, trying to get it done with everybody else, but it's not happening. I like it, but it's just not going to happen. All right, let me put this in the bag so I don't lose it. How are y'all doing? I hope you're all good. You notice my nails are all pretty. My husband and I, we were supposed to go to Nashville for our anniversary, but he got sick, so we had to cancel that. I use Color Street, the nail polish strips. They last a couple weeks. And so, I don't know. All you girly girls, you know that I don't wear nail polish. So it'll last until Christmas. Then it's coming off. All right, let me show you subscriptions. And then I'll show you the rest of the stuff I have. All right. So my November Color and Cotton Thread Club. And December. I have both November and December. So it's been a while since I've seen you if you haven't seen. So this is November's. We have House of Mirrors. Did I show you guys these already? No, I didn't. They're pretty. Circus Ring. Peanuts. Funnel Cake. Ooh, Funnel Cake. You can go for some Funnel Cake. And Trapeze. It's got a circus theme. All right. So that's November's. December. So this is the December Color and Cotton. And if you didn't know, Color and Cotton, you get more floss. You get 8 yards of floss, where as opposed to like, do I have any here? As opposed to all the others, like Weeks and all those give you what, 5? Anyways, so this is the colors for December. Aren't they pretty? We have Happily Ever After. This is gray. I don't know how well you guys are seeing it because of the sun. Beanstalk. Oh, I think we got a fairy tale theme. Princess. Enchanted. And this one is Fairy Tale. So those are December Color and Cotton. All right. So my Scattered Seed sampler. This is the pin cushion that comes like quarterly. This is Sweeter Than Honey Pin Keep. Trying to get that. There we go. And it comes with everything that you need. Even comes with the backing fabric. So if you're interested, go. I'm sure she doesn't have this, but she may have other clubs. She's on Etsy, Scattered Seed Samplers. That's where I signed up for that club. I've got so much stuff in my pile here that I need to put things away. All right, the new club that I joined. So probably 6 months ago, I don't know how I ended up on Fireside Stitchery's website. And they had some clubs to join up for, and I sent, a little, I want to sign up for the Bellah Floss of the Month. And nothing happened, nothing happened. I actually forgot about it. And I got an email November, I think it was, or early December. And they had said that they had just taken over the store. You know, they're new owners of the store, and they're going to start up the floss clubs again. And she wanted to know if I would like to be in a floss club. And I'm like, well, first of all, I don't remember what I signed or asked for. And she said, you wanted the Bellah. And I'm like, oh, heck yes, because I love Bellah. And she also gave a list of all the others that she was doing. And I said, well, I don't have very many Gentle Arts. So I will do the Gentle Arts Sampler Thread Floss Club too. So this is what I'm doing. They send you a lot at one time. It's not cheap, guys. But supposedly in a year, you will get all the floss within a year's time period. So this is the sampler threads. And this is in New Albany, Ohio. Oh no, that's, never mind. It's been a while since I've done this. So here is a couple. We have black cherry, acorn, tortoise shell. Does that bunny? Wood smoke, oatmeal, flax, adobe, dark chocolate, fudge ripple, brown bear, whoops, and ragdoll. So that's the sampler threads for this, for December's floss of the month for the sampler threads. And then Bellah. I love Bellah. If you don't know, Bellah is a silk. But I love stitching with it. Look at all these pretty colors. Look at all those colors. So we have watermelon, pickle relish, autumn breeze, cool mint, lemonade, wood trails, Finnegan green. Look at this pretty blue Claire. Isn't that pretty? Aqua velvet. Sonoran sunset. And serene green. All right, so that is my subscriptions. Except for, I did get Just Cross Stitch magazine come in. I don't even know if I looked at it. Oh yes, I did, because I saw this guy. I thought he was just too cute. Isn't he cute? Oh yes. Let me show you. All right, let me show you a picture of what's in there. Isn't she pretty? So that's in the December 2023. All right. So, let me show you things that were given to me. So actually, this is the second year in a row. I am a part of the Woodlands chapter. Sorry, the light is horrible because I'm doing it later in the afternoon and the sun's over there. well, this is the second November that my embroidery guild, the Embroidery Guild of America, we have done a display in the library in Woodlands. Leah, what do you want? Come here. You want to say hi? Come here. I can't do a video without Leah. Come on. Come on. You want? Come on. Come on. Come on. No? Want to say hi? Hi. All right. So, anyways, I was saying this is the second November in a row that we've done a display in the library at the Woodlands Library. So we bring in our needlework pieces that we've done, and apparently people love to see the display. Both years, the ladies at the front desk, they keep telling us how everybody loves our display. So I think every November that's what we're going to do. So anyways, actually, let me put in pictures right here of what our display looked like. I put in some cross stitch. A couple of us did cross stitch. A couple of us did needlepoint. One of the ladies, she does surface embroidery. So she put in hers. Let me put her out. All that story was to say, one of the ladies in my embroidery guild, she's moving, and she came into the library with all these magazines, and she said, here. So I've got, oh, she even gave me Ada. Didn't notice that. She gave me Ada and a bunch of magazines. Stitcher's World, Cross Stitch magazine, or Stocking magazine, Stony Creek, Cross Stitch and Country Craft. Here's more Cross Stitch and Country Craft. This is 1991. That tells you how old they are. This is Across the World of Cross Stitching. Cross Stitch Gold. Isn't he a pretty bird? Isn't he a pretty bird? And then Cross Stitch Christmas. So I'll have to go through them and see if there's anything in there I like. Oh, and she gave me this kit. I don't know. I bought this someplace. Where did I buy this? Oh, I think we went antiquing and I found this. I love purses. So I saw that and I had to get it. All right. So on to what I have received. Oh, first of all, thank you, Katrina. Katrina is she has a Flosstube channel. I don't remember what your channel is. Honestly, you guys, I must confess, I haven't watched any Flosstube in a very long time. Anyways, I'm going to put her channel down here. If you do not watch her, check her out. She makes her own cards. Isn't that pretty? She does a beautiful job. All right, and then a friend of mine, one of my best friends, she sent me some my Christmas goodies. And let me just show you a couple of things she sent me. Isn't this bag cute? So I like the bag. And she sent me Weeks Dye Works Spring Floss Pack with look at all those flosses. Ooh. And then look at this. She sent me some fabric flare. This is 14 count. It's called Wood. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I gotta find something to put on that. All right, so that's all the stitching related goodies she gave me. Let's see. So what's going on? I told you about the library display. We were supposed to go to Nashville for our anniversary. I'm going to be, let's see. I don't think there's much else that happened. So we're going to be busy. You know, Christmas is a week away. No, it isn't. Oh, it's 10 days away. 9 days. I cannot believe it's December already, let alone the middle of December. Anyways, so I do not know when I'll be back to see you guys. We got Christmas, and then gonna go to Pennsylvania the first weekend of January for a memorial service, and then we've got our cruise. We're doing the country music cruise again, towards the end of January, and then I have taken the weekend off of my birthday. My birthday falls on a Saturday this year, so I took a 4-day weekend. I don't know what I'm going to be doing for that weekend, but so I don't know when I'll see you guys. I got busy weekends coming up. In January, I start back at, or not start, yeah, I start at 5 days a week, Monday through Friday job. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think there's much else going on, although that's busy enough. All right. So I hope y'all are doing well. I do miss talking to you guys every week. So, but if I don't have anything to show you, I really don't want to waste your time with just I have one cross stitch. So, okay, I'm going to let you guys go. If I don't see you before Christmas, have a very Merry Christmas. Have a Happy New Year. Hopefully next year is better for my family. This year it kind of sucked. This year just wasn't the greatest. So hopefully next year is better. So I will talk to you all. Have a very Happy New Year, and I will see you next year. Bye, guys.